My fondest memory would be the birth of my first and second child, and my marriage to my wife.
Well, as a child, my fondest memories would have been of Christmas. We always had wonderful Christmases. With my family, it was always the same routine every year. We had midnight mass and a big dinner, and then we'd come home and have presents. So as a child, that was my fondest memory of growing up. And as an adult, I would say my children are my fondest memories. The things they did and all the games we went to and the bleacher butt and everything like that. It was fun.
My favorite pet was a white German Shepherd called Spook. He was very good with the kids. He never once that I know of growled at him, yet he would run a deer down and kill it.
I would have to say my favorite pet as a child was my dog Coffee, little Cocker Spaniel, a color of coffee with cream in it, and my goose. I had a goose when I was little that my Uncle bought one at the fair in Gridley, and I got to keep it. And as a grown-up, my favorite pet would have been, let me think, I think Nuisance, my little dog Nuisance. Cute little black and white dog.
Well, everybody says I used to resemble Paul Newman. I thought more I resembled Bozo the Clown.
Well, I don't think I look like her the most, but I was always told I looked like Kim Novak. Don't laugh. When I was young with my bleached blonde hair.
That would be X-rated, but mostly with my family together, and they're all getting along. They're all getting along with each other, and we're all having a good time. Although I don't seem happy, I am the most happiest. I just don't show it too good.
I think when I have all my family together and my kids with me, and when they come over and have dinner, and the grandkids, and playing with the kids, and I think that's when I'm happiest.
My favorite season would be late spring. Everything's green, the flowers are blooming, the trees are budding out, it's getting warmer. That would be my most favorite season, spring.
I would have to say Christmas. I really, really like Christmas because everyone's together, everybody's always happy. It's just a joyous time. Christmas is a wonderful, happy, joyous time.
I think to be able to hold a job for 34 years and pull myself up out of a trailer life into the home that I'm living in now, and being able to have 3 meals a day, afford medical care for the family, especially me. I needed a lot, and I'm just happy how far I've come from the way I was raised to where I'm at now.
Well, I started at 33 playing softball, and I ended up at 42, I think, or 43. So, and to become, I think a great achievement in that would have been that when I started playing softball, they wouldn't let me play except for 1/2 of an inning because I was lousy. And then as I taught myself how to pitch the ball and was able to pitch better than anyone else on the team, then I played all the innings. So that was quite an achievement. I got to play every game, every inning, because I could pitch better than anyone else. Couldn't run, couldn't hit, couldn't do anything else, but I could pitch. I was pretty good at horseshoes because I taught myself how to pitch a softball by throwing horseshoes. So I'd throw the horseshoes to teach myself how to pitch. And by doing that, I became quite a good horseshoe player. And I did. I'd beat everybody out every year. I did. And I guess another achievement would have been going into business and being successful for 15 years. And I don't like the way it ended, but it was successful for the 15 years. Had a good relationship with my partner. Or most people, that's quite, doesn't turn out that way. It usually ends up miserably. So that was an achievement, going into business and making it, being successful in it.
I don't know. Mine would be rock and roll. High points, low points, fast, slow. It'd be the bebop rock and roll's time.
Well, I'd have to say, living with your father, with Richard, Jitterbug.
My most favorite family, probably Lake Rawlins, camping with the kids and the Hansons and the Smiths. We seemed to all have a good time there, yeah, Lake Rawlins.
I can't, we didn't take very many family vacations other than camping on weekends. I think the funnest ones, even though we didn't take long ones, we'd go weekends with Joanne and Wayne camping, and we really had a lot of fun with you kids and stuff. So that was, I would think family-wise, that would be my favorite, if you want to call them vacations. They weren't really vacations, but.
I probably would have tried to be more patient, and I wish I would have been older when I had kids. I probably was a little harsh, maybe. Kids think I was. And the only real thing was I would have been nicer to my sister. Not that I wasn't nice to her, just that I didn't have much to do with her. I didn't care for her husband very much, which was my mistake. He was very good to my sister. I just didn't think that he'd amount to anything, and he didn't, but I shouldn't have blamed my sister on that.
The only thing I would do different, I would want to be a little older to be married and have children. I wouldn't want to start again at 17. I want to be older. Other than that, I wouldn't change a thing.
I would like to do a few things different that I did. Made a lot of mistakes when I was younger, but probably my one wish, I would like to talk to my sister, tell her it's sorry.
Well, one wish would be that I could be skinny and not have to work at it. That'd be one wish. Be healthy.
That would be X-rated also, but I was dating her girlfriend, and her girlfriend's husband came home from the Navy, so then she introduced me to Luella. We didn't do anything, we just went out and had a good time. We were just friends. I want to make that clear, we were just friends. Another X-rated thing. I think we went to the drive-in, we bought some beer, we had a heavy petting session. Our friends, Leon and Linda Hackley, I know they went to the snack bar, and then when they came back, they opened the door, and me and your mom fell out on the street. We were leaning against the door.
We met through my best friend, Linda Hackley. She was married to Richard's best friend, Leon. I knew all about Richard from her telling me about him, and they were really good friends. And so when her husband came home, she got married at 15, and when he came home on a leave, I asked her to introduce me to Richard. And so she did. We went out on, like, I guess, sort of a blind date. And we dated ever since. To a drive-in movie, I can't remember the movie. We sat and made out the whole time, I think, in the front seat of the car, and Linda and Leon were in the back seat. And so I really don't remember the movie. I just remember it was the Starlight Drive-In Theater in Sacramento. That was our very first date. Well, yes, we did get a popcorn and a Coke.
I don't remember no popcorn. I wasn't interested in popcorn or Coke or anything.
I think then you could get in a carload for $1.25. A carload, you could have as many in the cars that would fit for $1.25 for the movie at the drive-in. And popcorn was probably $0.25, something like that. I really don't remember exactly. It wasn't very expensive.
I don't know. I guess play golf better. You know, for right now, as of today, I wish I could play golf. But the secret talent I always had, I wish I was good enough where I could write a book or a couple books. I would have written a couple. One on my theory of raising a family, and the other one would be what's wrong with America today.
I wish I could sing. I'd love to have been a singer, be able to sing a song and carry a tune.
Mostly getting in trouble with my mouth, but I've mellowed out in my older age, so I don't get that much trouble anymore, but I used to really be in trouble all the time because talk without thinking, and hurt people's feelings, make people mad. But my thought was they're stumbling through life blindly and they need some coaching.
I'm perfect at making candy, toffee. English toffee. I can make that perfectly.
I had no idea. I didn't really think about what I was going to grow up and what I wanted to be. It was, I just lived from day to day, didn't worry about the future, just trying to get through the day.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a secretary, and I wanted to have a little sports car, and that's what I was going to do when I grew up. I was going to be a secretary with a little sports car.
That would be Braveheart. Mel Gibson's Braveheart would be my most favorite movie. One like Mel Gibson, and maybe it's said that I'm Scottish descent and it was about Scotland. I don't know, it just touched me as being a fantastic movie. You know, it's just a man pulling himself up from poverty, trying to do the right thing, make things better for other people, and end up losing by someone betraying him.
I really liked Jerry Maguire. That was one of my favorite movies. And I love, gosh, there's so many because I watch so many movies. I think Singing in the Rain would have to be another one of my favorite movies.
That would be blue. Like most men, blue. Navy blue.
Teal.
That would be cheeseburgers and french fries, I'm afraid. And chocolate milkshake to go with it.
Oh God, that's a hard one. I like everything. Ice cream. I like ice cream. That's my favorite. Let's see, what's it called? Pralines and cream at Baskin and Robbins. It's my favorite. But now I'm really getting fond of coconut. Can't remember the name of it. Coconut something. It's vanilla with coconut nuts in it. It's really good. But my favorite's pralines and cream.